Okay, and hello to my every no one. I've got a like on the stream, though, so that's something.
I'm just gonna loudly eat an apple near the microphone.
Ooh, I got a what? Oh, I totally forgot the word I wanted. But yeah, it's telling me that you are streaming, Yellow.
For some reason, I never get notifications when you're streaming, even though I've set it up that way. Anyway, hello, people. Ooh, 2 concurrent viewers. Hello. We are back with
This is
Stellaris.
live, Piero.
Started a new campaign just because that last one was just way too brutal to Jeffy. So, gonna try again. And I have spawned at the very, very edge of the galaxy. Like, I'm at the very, very end of the bottommost spiral arm. I'm a little bit nervous about that.
Well, I'm also at the very, very edge of the spiral arm, and I wish that the game stopped scrolling because I need to do an adjustment here. There, much better. And chat can come away from the outliner. Nice. Now I have a properly set up stream system for Stellaris.
Hey, Lord Nesquick.
Beautiful.
I am going to rush a bazillion science ships.
That's always a good idea. At least 3.
Yeah, because I want to get as much territory locked down as possible, as quickly as possible. Otherwise, I am going to get locked in by an enemy. Lord Nesquick says, at least it's a defensible homeworks. Homeworld, I think he meant. Yes. However, it is. I'm also very much backed into a corner.
It's a defensible homework.
You buffering like hell. 10.8 on YouTube loads fine, but here, okay, buffering too much. All right, I will reduce my. This from 10. Where can I change it? I cannot change it to 720 without stopping the stream.
Joy. Robot Factory. Shinty and I are playing the same empires as before. Jeffy's got a new one. I don't know what it is.
Try disabling, what's it called? The thing that makes you watch without delay. What's it? I totally forgot. I managed to forget.
Yeah. I know it's in settings somewhere. Jeffy's just eating his apple.
Yeah.
A what? I don't even know what's going on most of the time.
Low latency. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Man, I've never been.
It's buffering for myself as well. My own stream is buffering for me. Yeah, I think I will reduce it. Let me go. Yeah, let me do that.
Welcome to technical issues, everybody. Like that. It's just because there's a bazillion stars there, but
yeah.
Here is just nothing. Also, is that Hubble deep sky or whatever? We're looking at galaxies, I assume, behind. Anyway, so what do we got? We got the Traxxas Badlands. We have the Desak-Hek Dust Clouds. We've got the Arium Nebula. We've got the Haraban Nebula. We've got Picaris Drift. We've got the Cantharis Miasma. Also, we've added like 6 custom empires.
Yeah.
Like that time I
This is more difficult to do
spawned
than I
next
thought it would
to
be.
those frickin' xenophobic desert fox things. And I had
The
to take
stream's
them-
down. Is...
and I had to take them apart piece by piece.
This is more complicated than I expected it to be. Okay, shot, come here.
Unknown system. We don't even have names for these stars
This is
yet.
dumb.
This is the problem with live streams. Especially since
Yeah.
I think I think all the streaming services are kind of overloaded right now. Like I'm getting dropped frames as well, and I suspect it's not my fault. %5 dropped frames. Wow, that's one frame out of every 20. Lord Nesquik and whoever else is here, are you seeing having visual issues?
All right.
Oop, there goes my furnace. The bane of my recording existence.
Here we go.
Yeah. Look at me out here at the very end of this spur.
I hope it's working nicely now. I'm still freaking buffering.
I wish the spiral arms
Ah,
had names.
alright. Yeah. I don't think that solved my problem. I'm still buffering.
I think the week before last, I actually couldn't load my own stream, but other people could. So
No, it's solved. It's solved.
Okay.
I'm working. I'm not working. All right. There's something I can change, which is the amount of bits per second. To let's say 4,000. This is terrible. Okay. Hopefully that works. I'm still buffering.
might not be able to do anything about it, Shifty. It might
Yeah.
just be YouTube or Twitch.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Let me interrupt this again. Let me get back to what I was doing, because it's probably not my fault anyway. I'm stopping everything myself. Okay.
You have orders.
Configurations.
You have orders. Oh, edicts. Map the stars.
1080.
Yes.
Back to 5,000 kilobytes.
It's too bad Homeworld doesn't have a co-op campaign. That would be cool.
Yep. Start the transmission again.
Hello, transmission.
Alright, I'm back. Apparently there is nothing I can do about buffering, so...
There's too many of us streaming
Yeah.
because we're all stuck inside.
Mm-hmm. I will be uploading the full version of, at least from this part that I start right now to the end. I'll be uploading this to YouTube. So feel free to watch there if things don't work out.
Care to reintroduce where we are then?
Sure.
So, the last campaign didn't go all that well, especially for poor Jeffy, who got really. He had like an advanced start devouring swarm next to him, and it ate like half of his territory, even with us, all three of us, throwing everything we had against it, and the help of an interdimensional horror, I might add.
Yes.
It was an exciting war, but it wasn't much fun to be in Jeffy's shoes. So we've started a new campaign.
Yeah. All right, Piero. If since the connection is not good, feel free to wait for the VOD. I will not have this against you, against anyone actually. Go ahead.
Yep. Should we start time ticking along?
Sure.
Okay.
So what did I put on my technologies just to have it recorded? It's time for me to make a science ship.
You're a reformer from Unity Up and Space Miner. Space Miner is good. Yeah, I'm already up to plus 14, plus 18, plus 15. Yeah, nice.
Since you're stable now, okay. All right, let's hope it doesn't go to hell again. But yeah, I've been having some trouble watching Twitch myself. Sometimes I get error 2000, error 3000, whatever those things mean. Yeah, it's not working. I will not be watching it live today. That's fine.
It's not working. Toxic world. Ew. Molten world. This is not a friendly system. Why is this world toxic? Oh, it's the atmosphere is lethal to all known higher forms of life.
Construction project concluded.
Okay.
I don't have enough money to recruit a new.
Yeah, that always takes a little bit.
Pilot. Let me build this mine then. Oh, my son. On fast art. Okay, research. That's just a level 2.
Already short 1 amenity.
What is my advisor? Yes, the one I want. Good. Now I can recruit you.
I'm going to replace this administrative... Oh, I can't right now. I don't have minerals. Let's see.
Go survey stuff.
Anomaly found.
Yes. Aha, now I can recruit a leader. Let's see. None of you are the right sort of choice for this. Fine. I'll just choose this guy, your youngest.
Thank you. Should I put it on fastest?
Sure.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's going a lot faster than what we were having at the end of that first.
Yeah. I think that at what we were experiencing on the previous campaign was basically normal speed, even on fastest.
Yeah.
A song. The Void Sail, Blushing Songbird. Crew. Oop. Yeah, remarkable. has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the Hortus system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise, and one that Science Officer Sari Nahatal cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics.
System survey concluded.
The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside our galaxy. Tropical and continental world.
Anomaly found.
Abnormal conditions, intriguing. Leave this be for now. It'll take too long. I need to expand. Oh, I got a long way to expand before I have safe choke points. I had better get on that, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh
All right,
boy.
research this.
Our first stumbling steps into the void beyond Tepasu's gift were not motivated solely by curiosity or a desire to conquer the unknown, or a need to leave a mark on our galaxy. The biosphere of Tepasu's gift has undergone rapid change in the past few centuries, and prominent scientists warn that Tepasu's gift may be faced with the beginnings of a mass extinction event. That cyclical purging of life that is inseparable from planetary existence in the greater cosmos. A research plan has been put together to study a number of planets rendered uninhabitable by major astronomical incidents or planet-bound catastrophes. We hope that by reconstructing these events, a similar fate may be avoided for Tevasu's gift and the Sahuli race. It falls to you as primus of the Golden Mantle of Tevasu to ensure that this expedition is carried out.
Situation
Okay.
log updated.
The tradition screen displays the tradition trees available to our
My
empire.
goodness.
A tradition tree must first be adopted.
I'm going to
before
start a
the tradition
discovery
tree
this
can be
time.
unlocked.
Same here.
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an
Discovery
excellent
is very
candidate
good.
for our first colony. It is of the same planet class as our home world, so our the planets
Okay,
and
so
sectors screen
okay,
provides
yes.
the
Situation
log display.
Done.
How is my
Track all
population?
on map. So there's 5 to research, 4 spots. So that means 2 are going to be in the same system. Right. Start expanding as quickly as possible. I do not want to get locked into this corner.
Yeah. I need more ships.
Science.
Okay, science ship.
I also need more science ships. The Rana system. That's a nice name.
Okay, what I want to do? What do I need more than anything? Think power. Come on, generator district, please.
Wait, can I even expand? No, I don't have... Oh, no. And that's because I don't have influence, because I just spent it expanding, of course. Okay.
Jeffy, your microphone is dead.
You are not incorrect. I have been talking this entire time.
Situation log updated.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I forgot. I have nothing around me.
Project concluded.
Well, that's good.
No, it's not good. Because the only 2 things around me are a star with 3 physics research
Oh,
and
that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, that's not so good.
a star with 2 energy credits.
At least neither of those is likely to devour your empire.
Mm-hmm. It's highly unlikely
Yeah.
to devour and swarm.
Mm-hmm.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, I have a good place that I could potentially set up a
So,
colony. What are you doing? No, you're supposed to be surveying here.
Is a measure of the territorial expanse of your empire in the form of controlled systems, colonies, districts.
Oh boy, my governor earned a trait.
I'm over my sprawl cap
Go ahead.
already. I've only expanded into one system.
It's too many.
Wow.
Too many.
Yeah,
Oh, because I
Empire
took
sprawl
unruly.
comes from districts, systems, colonies, population. It's a bit too much to keep track of.
Yeah.
You want me to be completely...
No, I didn't take unruly.
Species to display only sometimes.
Look, guys.
System survey
Look,
concluded.
guys. Do we gotta go to another solar system?
Yes, you do. Tevasu's gift
but-
may be about to undergo a mass extinction, so yes.
Okay, but it might not.
Situation log updated.
Let's see.
Can I?
Yeah.
I can.
Anomaly found.
What? Ah. What's it? Wait, pause. A closer scan of the debris field found around Metar 2 has led to the discovery of an atomic clock that measures time in... Keep an eye on it.
Ooh, a Gaia world. Yes. Yes. It's a small Gaia world, but it is a Gaia world nonetheless. Ori's nest shall return. Kind of sad though.
All right.
Before I had a really nice Gaia world. That was appropriate for other reasons as well.
Research concluded.
Yes, research concluded. Mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in higher orbit over Gillis 8. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet, and may have been a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle, only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse provided some interesting data. Let's do colony development speed up. Okay, tradition. Survey speed.
Ooh, you got that too. Nice.
Yeah, I am really rushing expansion as fast as I can. Because I do not want to get locked in this corner.
I'm doing that too. Even though I'm not locked. I got a pretty access to the rest of the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure if I have
Research concluded.
access to the arm below me, but I do have access to the arm above me.
System survey concluded.
Let's see. Yes, pop growth speed plus 10, yes.
Ooh, I don't have access to this star. I want access to that star.
So this planet's flora and fauna choked on their own poisonous emissions, likely helped along by the release of reactive gas from beneath the planet's crust. Special project has been issued to investigate the matter.
Situation
Okay.
log updated.
Those doofuses.
Still open wounds, some past calamity.
Choking
surface
on their-
of a roiling sea of half-melted minerals boiling into a superheated atmosphere. But astronomers claim it may have once supported life. Special project has been...
Situation log
Okay.
updated.
Yes, we will survey habitable worlds.
Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
No, it's not completed. I still want a... Okay, resource, exotic gas is nice. A shatter from...
Special project concluded.
So life on this planet was
Fascinating.
doomed from the start, as if by some cruel stellar conspiracy. The dominant species on the planet barely had time to awaken to sapience and invent agriculture before, through unfortunate geological mechanisms, the Earth started turning sour. Samples from the lower soil strata and the fossilized remains of the creatures that once roamed the planet showed that several vital minerals needed to rejuvenate the soil ended up through the largely agricultural diet in the endoskeletons of the native beings. Their bones are prone to fossilize rather than decay, and their very existence exhausts the fragile ecosystem they inhabited, leaving it permanently transformed in the wake of their passing. Also, what we thought was a small gas giant is actually not. It's just
Special project
a
concluded.
regular planet. Okay, pause. Pause.
Too much?
Yeah, everything at once.
The classic too much of Stellaris.
The cracks in the planet's crust, first presumed to be the result of significant tectonic activity, are actually the lasting marks of impossibly large roots burrowing through the Earth. At some point in the distant past, a freak mutation, possibly deliberately induced by sapient beings, though unlikely they could have predicted the result, caused the native plant life to grow out of control. Many of these plants reproduce through pollination, with countless gametes carried by currents through the lower atmosphere. While this process was originally only cause for mild irritation, the exponential increase in atmosphere-borne particles effectively choked out the life out of all animals on the planet in a matter of months.
Yeah.
Death by allergy.
Look at those. Look at those organics choking on their own fumes. Unlike us, the superior robotic race.
Hello, Tiny
Special
Saint.
project concluded.
You haven't missed all that much, aside from the fact that my homeworld... We started a new campaign, and my homeworld may actually be on the verge of a mass extinction event. So the unfortunate fate of the planet can be laid squarely at the feet of cosmic whims. Some gravitational disturbance, after eyeing the system some suspicion, our scientists named a transient space-time anomaly as the likely culprit, forced the planet from its natural orbit into one much too close to the Sun. Although the planet is slowly spiraling out towards its original orbit, it has been cooking the residual heat of the star ever since. So right now, my scientists are very much interested in planets that once bore life but no longer do. Tiny Sense says he missed both the last two streams, so he has no idea what's going on. That's actually fine. What happened was that Jeffy got cornered by a devouring swarm, and even though we threw everything we had at it combined, and had sort of the help of an interdimensional horror, it still ate like half of its territory and was not a good time.
Yeah.
So
I was completely boxed in from all sides.
mhm.
And we had no access to him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Shifty had to go ahead and insult the devouring swarm over and over again.
Yeah.
And then I lost 2 planets. And all of my people were eaten. So thanks. It's all Shifty's fault. It's all Shifty's fault.
Yeah.
It's all my fault.
It's all Shifty's fault.
But it probably would have been much worse if not for the interdimensional horror.
Yes.
Oh yes.
It was a good
that was the
distraction.
hero. Yes. You should enshrine that dimensional horror.
Yeah.
It was doing much better than any of us to
Uh-oh.
protect you.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
What
so that's
happened?
There's alien vessels in a system, but actually I can just ignore that system for now. That's fine. Ooh, archaeological site. Tiny Sense says, "Oh gosh, your starting location. Rush to expand as far as you can." Yes. Believe me, I am. Which reminds me, you should be ready for now. Alright. Sued. And I think that Devouring Swarm had an advanced
System
start
survey
because it was more powerful than all of us combined.
Yeah, it was not a fun time. I couldn't expand at all. And it was just a matter of time before that thing just came in and killed me. real dead.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why am I only getting people with research expertise? None of these people are any good at, like, archaeology or survey work.
same.
Yeah.
Project concluded.
I just put some random guys on science ships too because whatever. I have my first guy is actually good with archaeology, which is great. I have no archaeology site.
Energy credits, nice.
Ooh.
Actually, you know what?
Let's get this just in case.
Chili.
Oh, this superlateral crew has succeeded in using signal. In order to access the signals complex. That suggests a point of origin side of a signal from outside our galaxy. Interesting. I think. Maybe. Is it?
Tiny Sand says, how did all your guys end on green research specialty? That's statistically amazing. Yeah, and it was like that the last time I tried to recruit a new scientist, too. In fact, the last 2 times. Like, okay, so I've got my starting guy with Carefree.
They just
Then
love
I've got this guy,
Special
that
project.
should be
Expertise New Worlds, which doesn't help him with scanning new worlds or anything. And then I've got this guy. Wait, they're both
You got-
experts in new worlds. Yeah.
They just love them new planets, yo. They're really sick of this old one. It's about to explode.
Yeah.
I just got automated exploration protocols.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
That is the quickest I ever got that tech.
Mass extinction frozen. An unnatural shift in the atmosphere's chemical makeup resulted in the slow but irreversible onset of an ice age. Oop, pause for a second. One that began before the formation of the golden mantle of Tevasu and is likely to persist long after our passing. The exact cause remains unknown, but probable explanations include failed terraforming attempts or even interplanetary terrorism. Some of the more radical elements within the scientific community of Tevas's gifts suggest that the dramatic climate shift may have been brought on by the unchecked emission of gaseous industrial byproduct in the atmosphere. This view is confined to the scientific fringe, as it is unlikely that any race intelligent enough to achieve full industrialization would be stupid enough to accidentally wipe themselves out, Republicans.
If Republicans were the only problem.
Yes, that's true. But the Republicans are a particular problem. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure all politics are a particular problem.
Physics and society.
Speaking of politics, can we not?
Influence gained and unity gained.
Sure.
Science.
Oh, by the way, Jeffy, same rules as before. If you need to pause, just pause.
Mm-mm.
I do not need to pause.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
am
I'm
not-
paused at the moment, but yeah.
I never need to pause. I can handle it.
All right.
Okay. Ooh, gene clinics.
Anomaly
Yes.
found.
Who completed the system surveys? You.
Okay.
Survey these two.
I should have taken the influence because that would mean a starbase sooner.
Automatic exploration.
Stellaris scientific hot take.
Anomaly found.
Oh boy, a distress signal. Tiny Saint says politics is banned unless you have the new expansion, in which case I am the Senate.
I am the Senate.
I actually have the newest expansion.
Yep, that's why
Oh,
shit
no.
is hosting. We're on the Federation's DLC. So my ships are doing
Yeah.
their thing, right? Yeah, freaking substance abuser.
we are actually playing without the DLC except the cosmetic ones.
I do have unemployed. Is it robots? It's robots.
System survey
It's robots.
Let's
Those
see.
unemployed robots sitting around just taking up space, you know. Put those robots to work today.
Derelict ship. Yes.
Research concluded.
But make sure
Oh.
not to work them too hard, or you may have a robotic uprising on your
Oh,
hands.
I found a gateway.
Nobody wants that.
Automatic exploration.
Oh my goodness! That's
They're
the perfect
being. Stellaris is being kind to us. They've seen the error of their ways, and
That's a
Just
great
went-
place for a gateway.
Glancing hit from a wandering, what you call it? I really should be expanding faster than I am. Okay, let us colonize. Round of 4.
Anomaly.
What do you mean
found.
habitability is
what
low?
is-
Oh, that's not the one I want to colonize right now.
Oh,
Need to experience. Okay, ooh, alien civilization. The Vultaum star assembly were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicate with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. Okay.
Could I have a moment?
imagine if that's how that's how humans communicated, just through pelvic thrusting.
Anomaly found.
Sure, research that.
oh,
Here we go.
my governor might be tied to. What's this? Pause. Gigantic skeleton. What does previous thought to be an associated moment things in the certain okay. That's fine. Situation log is updated. Salvage gun. Oh, okay. I need to go to that place. Where's my science ship? Here. No, you are going to survey that planet and then research this project and go. Ah, so much stuff. Okay. Whoop, stopped.
Tiny Sand says, "Oh, you
Man.
3 can be the 3 council members. You can be the Senate." Yes. This time I won't make the mistake of... I'm definitely going to form a federation with them first, so they don't get cut out again.
Yeah.
What Next Quick says, Tiny Sand says, also in Federation, xenophiles rule the galaxy. I think they already did. Ancient Survey Marker, +4 minerals to Kraz 1, yes. What Next Quick says, glancing hit again? What is with you and astronomical odds? Well, we are out in the astronomy, doing astronomy, so yeah.
An ancient... okay, I found some primitives. Where are said? Oh, here. Okay, that's a place you can... I can get to, but I want my gateway first.
Tiny Saint says the annelids are the worst precursors, as far as he remembers. Tiny Saint says, I could also just play super tall. I actually don't really know how to play tall. I mean, I know it's a thing. I just don't know how to do it. Actually, no. Let's build a city district instead. That's... yeah, trade value and amenities.
Alright, situation log. I do want to translate those texts. Wow, 257 months? Go ahead.
Anomaly found.
Just do it. Ooh. Man, I was trying to make sure that this doesn't happen, and it happened. Okay.
The whole town, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe what I want to do is to add another civilian industries here. And follow it up with an agriculture district.
Still all green science leaders. Yeah.
There's a planet. Well, there's a solar system near my area that I just love the name of, Grugmora.
Familiar shrine. Most of this asteroid has been laser chiseled with great precision in the likeness of a small Sahuli temple or large shrine. A shrine to the untold, the great destroyer deity of old Sahulian faiths, the temple has been tumbling through the quiet space for longer than we have been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, Science Officer Seri Nahati urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of this space temple, and has upgraded a list of likely candidates and nearby systems of the situation log. I can either let sleeping gods lie, or then a looking we shall go. I kind of want to know. This sounds like, oh man, great destroyer deity of old Sahulian faiths.
Hey,
Do it.
have some fun. Give the people what they want, which is to see the giant great destroyer deity.
Yeah. And then shoot it.
And then shoot it a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Like a lot.
Lord Nesquik says, playing tall is all about focusing on research and upgrades of planetary structures, really high-tier buildings, and very strong orbital defenses. Okay.
So I got, after continued studies of massive skeletal remains found on Kaheni's 2, Science Officer Sasomun Hadmarn has concluded that the creatures served some kind of organic starship, much smaller in bones from the at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton, when we assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash landed in Kaheni's 2. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone has substantially advanced our knowledge. Incredible. And let's keep going.
System survey.
Tiny Saint says...
I also found the Gamma aliens.
Tiny Saint says this event chain makes me spiritualist. I don't want to be spiritualist. I'm materialist.
Construction project concluded.
I don't want this empire to be spiritualist. That is the opposite of the game style I'm trying to play.
You don't need to be.
So you don't... So it's not, if I go down this event chain, it won't, like, for sure make me spiritualist?
It will give you the option.
It'll give me the option, okay.
Yeah, you can worship the destroyer deity.
Okay. Great massive metal. Stored energy.
Is everyone working? Yes, everyone is working. Ooh, that's a good...
System survey concluded.
this is a good...
Cool. Ooh, aliens.
Oh, what?
Aliens.
The
Alien science
station on
ship.
orbiter of Araya, most massive particle accelerator, orders of magnitude beyond the capabilities of our own, where an alien nation studied the very nature of the universe. Its records reveal aliens came to believe our universe has existed in a false vacuum bubble, an inherently unstable energy state that could collapse into a true vacuum at any time. If ever an instance of true vacuum came into existence, it would catalyze the conversion of the entire universe on its lowest energy state at the speed of light, destroying everything in existence at an observable but inescapable rate. The station logs indicate the aliens deduced that this process could be triggered by extremely high energy concentrations, just like the ones in their massive particle accelerator. They decided to forsake this technology, retreating into simple lives made possible by the bounties of this planet. I'm not going to try to pronounce this. Over time, they became the primitive species now found on the planet's surface. Disconcerting.
Isn't signal. And No, I'm not going to take on the Horizon signal. Not until I have like a super advanced fleet, so I can fight the end boss.
From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while surveying alien worlds. Anomalies can be researched by a scientist if their skills are up to
Okay,
the
I have
task.
plenty of planets to settle here.
Yeah.
This is a bad one. This is another. Oh, this is a better tech planet.
Vessels in Raskamir exist. The crew of a ship has been found dead. What's more disturbing is that they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasites which infest them and drove them mad. Thanks to our science officer, Sappy Oakwick's findings were able to protect our own crew from being infected. I don't want to embrace the worm. I don't want my all my planets
Embrace
to turn
the
into,
worm.
I don't want to turn all my planets into tomb worlds.
Embrace the worm.
No, I refuse.
Embrace the worm.
No.
System survey
Ah.
concluded.
Embrace the worm. Love the worm.
I will never love the worm.
The asteroid's hull, that's not interesting. I found an amusement park. The structures
don't-
on Yargan are not as sort.
I want to embrace the worm.
Yeah.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Okay.
Yes, the worm
Sam?
loves me, but love to the worm is not like love to us. And map the stars is done. And I cannot afford to do it because I really, really need. Okay, factions. Wait, what faction was
Okay, have the faction Battle Brethren. And they don't have any current issues with me. Okay.
that? Oh, support 100%. What is it they want?
Oh,
Oh, AI allowed, bleeding edge. Okay. The Minor Collective, huh? Oh, hello, Jeffy.
Tis I.
Tis you. Cooperation will surely benefit us all.
Oh, there you are.
Yes.
So I'm the one left behind today?
Hey, it might not be for long.
Oh, I found it Yankee. Okay.
Would you mind if I have the Cyban system? Because otherwise I'm kind of blocked in.
What's the Cyban system?
It's south of the Opriuk system.
I do not know that system.
Okay.
So go wild.
Hit F. That'll allow you to search systems, yes. And
We have made first contact with an alien empire. These
Curator
first
order.
beings
Ooh.
appear to have mastered spaceflight, just as we have. We should strive
What's
to
the
learn
name
more.
of it?
Ooh, archaeological
OPR
site.
IIUQ. I'm not going to bother exploring this direction anymore, because you're in that direction.
Oh, Opriuk?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. I suddenly have 3 more
Okay,
factions.
sure. But I'm taking Grugmora,
Fine.
because I want it.
Also, there's
It's
an
really
archaeological
good.
site. Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Feel free to take Grug. You have Grugmora.
Yes, I just took it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found pulsating stars.
I do not want my race to be fungal creatures.
Man, you guys are getting all the fun stuff.
I haven't gotten that yet. That's
I want to be a
I
fungal
must
worm
get to-
race.
my
I
viewers
want to
are
be a.
goading me to embrace the worm, embrace the shroom. No, I refuse.
I want to be a destroyer god worshipping fungus worm race.
That's something to put on your resume.
I do not want my.
What's your goal for the next few years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? A parasitic organism ruling over Earth. Okay, I'll put that down.
Grand Herald. I'm not sure. I don't think I've encountered that one before.
Is he a Grand Herald?
I presume so. I
Is
guess
he-
that
is
means
he
he makes newspapers.
Is he a good herald or a Grand Herald?
I don't know.
All right, new research project. Determine if this guy is a good herald or not. Sir, shouldn't we be watching like the moon collision? No. We gotta gauge how good of a herald this man is.
New world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement. But it will take the archaeology.
New
Research
archaeological
concluded.
site. Where? In Pagel.
The Yankee are following me. They
System
like me.
survey concluded.
They're friends.
Oh.
You made space friends.
Totally.
Tiny Saint says that he wants to know if any of you get the archaeological site named Grand Herald. Science! Lord Nesquik.
I got two angled.
Lord Nesquik. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where I was 5 years ago. And Tiny Saint adds, what was will be, what will be was. Okay, deciphering the
Are you-
pictograms
yeah.
in the benefactor's shrine. Ah! Another shrine.
Aliens. They found aliens.
Only
Situation
Wish and
log.
Hold describe this language
all
quickly
the thing
connecting and
again.
clicking their minds despite its age and complexity. However, the writings are unlikely to make so much sense until they are combined with other writs associated with the rest of the quadrumviate godhead. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
Okay, build that thing. Oh, what's this?
Mineral purification plants already.
Oh,
Wow.
migrating forests. Nice.
Lord Nesquik wants to see a mediocre herald.
A passable herald.
Passable herald.
Oops.
That's not a good sound.
Ravenbolt.
What are the Delta aliens? Please investigate. The Delta aliens are crystals. Okay.
Okay, I need a place for robots to work. Build a farm.
System survey concluded.
Lord
Research
Nesquik says,
isn't on
"Oh,
mine.
I think I've heard of old gods. Yeah, that's not. It's never a good sign when old gods get involved. Ooh, primitive aliens. Where? Ektichi.
Who are these guys?
Science ship sustaining damage.
Ah!
Do
Pause.
something.
I think I may have found an ancient civilization somewhere.
I did
Out
that too.
there somewhere.
Oh, not an ancient civilization, primitive.
Through a black hole.
The Marfark system is a sprawling graveyard of mechanical debris. The wreckage of untold numbers of derelict ships circle its star. Swaths of fuel and liquid coolants cloud our sensors like ghosts, and creaking station remnants collide with the shattered carcasses of planets on their path around the sun. An incredible construction site construct stirs in the heart of this graveyard. It appears to be a gigantic machine, a robotic automaton larger than our greatest battleships, jury-rigged from the scraps and pieces of 1,000 shipwrecks. The void sail
And we call this place the Twilight Zone.
Yes. The void sail blushing songbird reports that this scavenging robot sifts through the debris fields with a fixed purpose, scrounging for useful parts to add to its patchwork configuration. It is clear a battle of astronomical proportions once took place here, though whether the scavenger is its sole survivor or a scrap hunter from some distant nation remains unknown. We should exercise caution as the construct bears heavy artillery from dozens of warships. Disconcerting, to say the least.
Who even is Tavusu, though?
I think I came up with a name with backstory, but I've forgotten it now. Okay, yeah, you'd better get out of there, Ceresi. Siri.
Science ship
Nope.
status.
Nope.
Destroyed.
Didn't make it. Awe-inspiring, yes.
In the arms of angels.
I'm a materialist. I don't believe in angels.
Oh, L cluster.
I haven't seen any gates yet. Gene clinics, yes. Society research.
I'm not sure if this is a glitch, if it's intentional, but I think that was a glitch. Okay. Black holes were turning blue.
Blue holes.
By the way, I found the L gates on a black hole. I'm not sure what to think about that.
Anomaly.
I think L gates are usually found in black holes.
Alright. So we're gonna go through the L gate. Sir, the L gate leads directly into the black hole. Hey, we're gonna end up somewhere else, whether we live on the way there.
Dang it. Lacking 60 influence. Fine. It'll still be faster than trying to do it. Connect everything. Or will it?
Oh, I found a hole in the ground.
Oh, Merchant Guild. Well met.
You know what? I'm just going to keep expanding from this side. Just keep...
Let's hope you're friendly, because if you are friendly, I will not be.
Gordon Esquick says, man, wish I could attach dozens of artillery guns from countless battleships to my vessels. Yes. Starship Graveyard, huh?
What are you doing? You're sciencing that place, okay?
Okay,
That
do
makes
I
sense.
finally have any... No. Just adaptable. Well, it's better than anything else I've gotten, so...
Now, what is this? We have gotten special report. A ceramic container circling the star. Oh, that's always interesting. But I think I will get the influence because it's always... The influence is better for me now.
Oh boy, some volatile motes. Gotta love those volatile motes, you know.
Xenophile faction.
Alright, what do I want to do? You are going to start building this way.
So let's take a look at these primitives. Oop, I can't. We just left the system. Eta aliens.
System
Where are
survey
these Eta
concluded.
aliens? They're here. And you are a science ship. Let's research you. There.
Ooh, Zeta aliens. Research. We might have found each other.
No, I'm down to the south. They're down to the south, rather. You're north, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm up north.
Why do I have vision of
I mean,
the Zika
not exactly
Zork
north.
black hole? Oh, because there's more curators there. Moon bump. Wait, I can't do archaeology right now.
Well, I can do archaeology, and I can start it right as this guy stops researching anomalies.
How much would this cost? 85. I want this system. I need to have this choke point.
Why do I
It'll
need...
take like 450 influence, but I'm going to claim the Cyban system.
Why do I need
Unless, Jeffy,
research
you
to
could-
build this?
maybe you could colonize the Cyban system and trade it to me later.
No, it's all yours, man.
Too much.
But there's somebody else
I have-
down in the Disac dust clouds, and they're like 1, 2, 3 systems away from Cyban.
You can research
But
the
I'm
supply.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So they might get
Alright,
there
sure.
A dimensional portal was discovered at Fastenley.
Whatever you say, Buckaroo. I don't even know where it is.
It's south of Opriuk, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Research. Okay. Go. It's on my it's on a planet. That thing. Fastenley is a planet.
An alien empire has established communication.
Mark III stewards.
Fastenley, actually.
Autonomous service grid. Rogue servitors. Hello. Before we supplanted them, we were created to serve organic civilization much like your own. It is our goal to preserve and protect sapient organic life from itself if necessary. We fulfill all the material needs of organic individuals under our care while providing a safe environment where they can live happy and uncomplicated lives.
First league on Jap. Okay.
How do I do this? Okay, let's just start creeping. Start creeping forward like we're supposed to. Hopefully the Mark III stewards will expand in some other direction. Do you guys have any contacts? You have contacts that I don't.
With other civilizations.
Now for trade deal. Okay, don't show again. I will trade you comms for comms. And I will also throw in...
Oh boy, automatic exploration.
Too much, too much. It is anomaly. Ooh.
Wait a minute, I just tried to trade food to... Oh wait, no, they're rogue servitors. They do need food because they have organics to take care of.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Wouldn't ask quick
just surveillance of the...
Mark III stewards.
Okay, they don't
Hi,
have
guys.
anywhere else to expand to.
System
They're
survey
receiving a transmission
concluded.
from the next
Horizons
Atraxi
expanded.
multitude. They appear to have success. Okay, so they're going to be a hive mind.
Signs of battle.
Not hostile. Cooperation will surely benefit us all.
Those rogue servitors are strong.
So I found a graveyard.
Do you guys know anyone I don't? No.
Ooh, crystalline
System
entities. We
survey
can learn to
concluded.
coexist.
Horizons expanded.
Okay.
Research everything.
Ooh, I need, dang, robots, unemployed. Oh, those
You
servitors
need
are
to
fallen
deploy
in.
more robots.
Why they only got one civics? They've got two civics. No, one ethic because they're hive mind. They're a gestalt consciousness. They are constructobots and rogue servitors.
Dang.
Okay. Wandering forests are wandering.
Okay, I really hope I expand way faster than these guys do. I gotta... I really need to get these systems over here. No, the AI...
Which is lame.
Alrighty. Research speed up.
The Ascension perks list shows
Let's
the
see,
Ascension
Interstellar
perks
Dominion.
that we can potentially
Oh,
unlock.
man.
Ooh.
Some Ascension perks may have special requirements, like technologies, or having a certain number of already unlocked.
What is
Ascension
this?
perk slots.
Since Africa has managed to partially translate an alien mural discovered. The text contains staggering amount of data. Seems a low tech describes in broad terms collect technology, alien civilization. It's... Okay. Ancient technology from an ancient civilization. That's fine.
They're definitely expanding in the same direction I want to. Because they're blocked in by the multitude on the other side. Yeah, Jeffy.
These Zeta aliens are interesting.
Wait a minute.
Research concluded.
Okay, I know what to do now. I'm just going to take this system and expand backwards. It's going to cost me a ton of influence, but, yeah. Basic combat rules.
Man, this wandering forests are messing me up. Excellent. Hello, minor collective.
Hello. We like rocks.
We salute you. It's a momentous occasion. We found alien life.
We're not aliens, we're robots.
What's the difference?
Mega structure.
These finished expedition. Student. Okay.
You're right. Jeffy has a mega structure.
This is a momentous
Jeffy has a
occasion.
ring world, a ruined ring section. Cool. Oh, Jeffy's star. Oh, okay. Because you took that that starting thing that puts you on a ruined ring world, didn't you?
Yeah, why not?
Not even any gateways. I am sad. I like gateways, especially L gates.
So you coming to get Cyban?
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of good stuff in Cyban.
I am aware.
I could stuff.
But you have other ways to expand, and I don't. Because I've got you to the north, and then the Mark III stewards left to the west.
Oh, you found the Mark III stewards.
Yep, I found the Mark III stewards. Tiny Saint says, nobody took Doomsday? Cowards.
Man, what do they do with you now? Okay, survey this system.
Who's the Mudagon Merchant Guild? Oh, look at these fanciful bird boys.
I have no clue what to do with you now.
Oh boy. I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
How do I pause?
There, I paused for you.
Thanks. Because you guys want to hear about excavations, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's just
Alright.
cruel, Tiny Saint.
Abandoned colony ruins. These strange ruins show no sign of damage beyond neglect. Homes, factories, buildings of unknown use. They all stand empty and abandoned. Where did everyone go? For unknown reasons, it seems like a large building in the center of the colony may hold the answers. Investigate it! Alright, that's it.
Alright. To pause, it's on the top right. You see the pause markings?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I didn't know that I could do it myself.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Anyone can. Just click there. I think I'm the only one that can control the speed, but all of you guys can pause the game.
Tiny Saint advocates Doomsday Origin and guaranteed habitable planets turned off.
Well, now you gave me an idea to play single player because, yeah,
Oh, no.
that's actually interesting.
Special project concluded.
Just name your planet the worst.
Badopolis.
Badopolis.
I have a radiation zone to.
Man, the
How
captain
can I
of the,
clear this?
of the cackling Aku must be really mad at me because I've just been sending it
Instead of
back and
runs.
forth indecisively.
You know what? Fine then. Take the stupid system. It's not like I eat energy or anything.
Well, energy is pretty easy to
Yeah, but there's
collect.
a lot here.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm actually prioritizing
Nice.
the Ektichi system because that's closer to the Mark III stewards. And I guess I'm
Okay.
just going to let them have everything in the dust cloud.
I've already got the next stage of the excavation.
Okay. Wow, lucky.
A large crystal has been found inside what we now know to have been the colony's central administrative center. Some way, the crystal wanted to be found. It seems to be trying to communicate with us. Perhaps with further study, communication will be possible. Alright.
I need
So we
to
got
do
a big
one
old talking crystal. That's fun.
Colonize Ori's nest. What am I going to name the system? Just Nibel? It would be a better name than Aswamade. I guess Aswamade's not that bad, actually, but yeah.
An alien empire.
So there's a slight
Here we go.
problem, Yellow.
Hello, Shifty.
There's a slight problem, Yellow.
Uh-huh.
There is a very tight choke point right next to my area.
Mm-hmm.
Construction
Inspector
And-
authority
is
or else.
concluded.
I cannot really
Hello there.
expand.
So much stuff.
I don't know. It's going to be hard to expand while also giving you ways to get around.
Well, that's fine. You don't. I just need. I just wanted Cyband to be a choke point to the south mostly. So I don't need to head up I don't need to head up to the north.
Okay.
So everything north of Cyband, feel free to take that.
Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Tiny Sense says, okay, here's the setup. Doomsday Origin. It all says guaranteed worlds with Doomsday. Oh, okay. Max amount of AIs, max difficulty, and all of them advanced start, and end and mid-game start as early as possible. It's either suicide or the coolest win ever. Okay. Oh, this is going to be confusing. The Mark III stewards have almost the same colors as me.
Oh, sorry.
How rude.
We're going to have a border.
Okay, I got archaeology. Pause the game. Barren grounds and vibrant skies. Once down the surface of Karasta 3, it was clear that a civilization had indeed flourished here until recently, as few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently, some sort of internecine struggle between nation states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. They nuked each other. Okay. Oddly, although the surface is scarred clean and dead, the sky is alive with the shifting hues of a perpetual aurora borealis. It's a striking vista, the desolate steel and stone carcasses of the entire cities painted by the vibrant, scintillating colors of dancing in the sky. Keep digging. Dig the sky.
Dig the sky. Do you dig the sky?
You have the sky. You have the drill that you burst the heavens. Do it.
Sure.
Tiny Sense says the furthest he got on that run is year 120-ish, died to the Scourge showing up. He's failed 5 times. It hurts a lot.
Oh boy.
A phased planet? Interesting.
Ooh,
So
that sounds perfect
made
for
an
you.
incredible discovery. In orbit of Shergamore 3, the planet possesses a turtle-toe impossible number of superimposed quantum states per unit of space.
There's an asteroid headed towards one of my planets right now.
Send your
Just send some
military to
ships
blow
to
it
blow it up. Science officer Samson Had Magnum suggests Shergamore. The interdimensional guys.
We don't want the interdimensional guys. We want the contingency.
Yeah.
We want
I
robots.
also want the
All the
contingency.
robots.
We want more. We have robots everywhere already.
All the robots. All the red robot technologies. Yeah,
There's
Jeffy,
no
what you want to do is tell
Send
your
my
fleet.
army.
Yeah, your fleet,
Yes,
your
I'm
army is
doing
different.
that. I'm just send the fleet. It's paused. This isn't helping. I want to see how fast it's going.
I'd send my fleet, but I'm at the very end of my galactic arm.
Oh, it's going
Ooh, I
very
found a-
slowly.
Construction project.
Oh, it's a
complete.
guy.
Going
would-
real slowly. Still, oh boy,
Construction project concluded.
just got this
Situation
planet.
log updated.
It's about
one
to-
vision fits this dude pretty well, and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
One vision.
Pause.
Yes.
Too many events.
Classic.
Grey goo. After detailed analysis, discovery of strange metallic substance that is in fact nanites. These nanites are microscopic, self-replicating micro machines. Micro machines? You mean those little toy cars? Perhaps created by a past civilization for some unknown purpose. The volume and density of the nanites sludge is remarkable, adding billions of tons of mass to the underlying planet. It would appear that these tiny self-replicators enter a state of runaway production at some point in the past, engulfing the planet and everything on it. Okay. Technology gained nanomechanics. Cool.
Research
Okay.
concluded.
Ceramic container circling the star Isio. You said it's more worth the influence than whatever's inside?
The history is interesting, but
The
if you need
probability
influence, you
conundrum?
can get influence. Yeah.
Okay. So, conundrum worth investigating.
Situation log updated.
Sure, research alien weapons. Okay.
I have 3 ships.
For a meteor, it's not
Unpause.
even a problem.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just to make you feel better, I'm going to send my 3 ships to your
No,
meteor.
don't. I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, so, you guys... When it says primitive, my primitives
Special
are
project
hunter-gatherer stage. Blue lasers or ceramic materials.
Yeah, what are my primitives? There's observation post.
It's blue lasers.
Stone Age, wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you just stop it there doing nothing?
Okay.
What special project was completed? The new void, the dimensional portal of a dimension of pure. Okay.
Research concluded.
Listen, Wandering Forest. I was trying to read, and you wandered on top of me. Okay. Our best theory is that this new void is a dimension where the majority of 0-point energy is negative, and so any positive energy which was once present has long since been used up. Knowing this, it might be possible to construct a weapon which can use the new void energy destruction offensively. Fascinating.
Will this weapon surpass Metal Gear?
Hold on.
We're suddenly pausing a whole lot.
Yeah,
That's because you guys told me to
Yes.
you can.
pause the excavations, and this is happening very quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe we should slow down the game. Actually,
True.
Okay.
True.
Abandoned colony ruins. After a great deal of trial and error, a breakthrough has been made. The crystal is some kind of psionic archive, but its records are fragmented. What we know is that this was a colony of the Zroni, a psionically gifted race who discovered...
Hello?
I just interrupted him by sending him one mineral.
I'm gonna steal your teeth. I'm gonna decline that. A psionically gifted race who discovered a dimension which came to be known as the Shroud. Once the Zroni population reached a certain critical mass, it seemed that their collective unconscious minds began to make contact with the proto-shroud in dreams, leading to mass lucid dreaming. Soon the phenomenon was studied, and the Zroni discovered how to psionically project themselves into the Shroud, where they found that they could manipulate the very fabric of reality with their psionic powers. It wasn't long before the Zroni discovered that they could physically enter the Shroud and live like gods, transforming the dimension to suit their whims. The archive's records end there. No information on what happened to the inhabitants of Astrakion 3. But while there are no answers here, we have learned of another Zroni colony, which may contain a more complete archive.
Gee, it's too bad that you're playing an empire that can't develop psionics. Alrighty. Did I
Which
take
is lame.
sensors with you, Shifty? No, I don't think I did.
Robots are lame.
They are easy though. Agree. The Netraxi multitude, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there. You're a hive mind.
Hello?
What happened? Oh, I learned about a lot of.
The battle on the asteroid is commencing, and it appears that the asteroid is slowly losing. Let's see.
It's been going on for days. It's been a week.
So is one of us going to Resh Federation? The Federation technology? Not technology. It's a tradition.
I mean, I already have it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can form a federation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have the area, not the thing yet.
The area? Oh.
Yeah. I have that thing, but not the actual...
We got it.
Unemployed! Unemployed robots!
Just do something with the robots. Just anything.
I'm trying. No, wait, that was Tevasu's... No. Okay, Tevasu's gift is busy at the moment.
Oh no, we lost a sector governing unit.
Well, at least I've got plenty of planets. Which reminds me, actually, I should grab this and this.
I've got archaeology. The history of Crasta 3, this is basically the one with the Aurora Borealis. The history of Crasta 3 and its lost civilization was uncovered, and although tragic by galactic standards, it was sadly typical. A civilization arose, growing in technical sophistication, if not social and political harmony. Eventually, they created the tools of their own destruction and then used them. If the fate of this world and its denizens was not unique, there was something that was, and it was captured by the imagination of our scientific minds. The ceaseless Aurora Borealis effect dancing unperturbed above all the devastation. Among closer study, the aurora effect in the sky displayed repeating patterns, which defies all previous knowledge of weather systems. Is there some message here? Keep digging. Dig the sky. Dig the sky. Can you...
Dig the sky. Get those rain juices.
Yeah.
Research concluded.
Tiny Saint says I should play tall, spam out tech and Unity, then alloys, and start spewing out megastructures. Yeah,
Construction project concluded.
I'm pretty much boxed in here. Let's see. Ooh, research concluded. Cool. Blue laser.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do blue laser.
Ooh, new void beam. I want a new void beam.
I'm going to upgrade both of these stations. Even though this station I'm eventually going to give over to whoever it is.
An
on
alien
this.
empire has established communication.
The Uthabulan Interstellar Commonwealth. Hello there. Erudite Explorers. Or Erudite Explorers. Hello. Cooperation will surely benefit us all.
We salute you.
So these guys are Xenophile, Egalitarian, Authoritarian. What? Egalitarian. Oh. A quarter of them are Egalitarian, and a quarter of them are Authoritarian. Materialist. These guys are pretty... Millions and millions of energy collection things in Cybran. How many...
Oh, I need to expand quickly. Where was that Gaia word? I think it's phase it out.
Maw.
Yeah.
No, you guys have got all sorts of gates near you. Yeah, yeah. So yes, Tiny Saint, I am boxed in pretty much. So I'm gonna try to play tall. Fortunately, I have a fair number of planets in this area. Let's see. Oh, you're post-apocalyptic people with Tomb World.
I am. Yes.
The Mutagon Merchant Guild, huh?
We almost killed each other, so we're going to kill anyone that tries to kill each other.
Ah, okay.
That's our civilization logic.
Let's see. Oh, that's not the right thing. Migration treaty requires positive relations on. Didn't I send an envoy to you? No, I didn't.
You guys are nice. There's been so much.
Dang it. Rush megastructures. Yeah. Okay. Tevasu's hearth once again has unemployed robots.
I have the Federation thing. Should I invite you to a Federation?
Invite us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's federate.
Let's federate.
I can't. We don't have good enough relations.
Send envoys.
Unit U3, go. Be friendly.
Improve
Initiate
relations.
friendly protocols. Be a good person.
Let's see.
I'm gonna improve relations with everybody I can.
Be a
Where's
good
that
robot.
Coward?
Who's Dwoomgar?
Doomgar.
Who are these guys? They just showed up.
They are the Uthabulan Interstellar Commonwealth. You know, we've actually, so far, it seems like we've spawned in a pretty quiet part of the galaxy. I mean, it's just us and the Mark III stewards.
Uh-oh.
And the...
Oh
okay.
no.
Just,
Uh-oh.
All right, the Mark T stewards want to pamper the Nectraxi multitude, I believe.
I found Traxoffco.
You found Traxoffco? Oh.
Okay,
that was
and
one of our
I
choke
have
point
archaeology.
systems last time.
Yes.
All right. It's alive! The Aurora, in fact, is some previous unknown form of life? There is some kind of enigmatic sentient entity living in the upper atmosphere. Somehow it can manipulate magnetism and isolation, tweaking the atmosphere to displace lights in the sky according to its unknowable alien winds. Some theories it's trying to communicate, some believe it's merely playing, or even singing with lights. The Xenology Department reports attempts at translation are utterly futile given the totally incompatible physiology of this entity. Is it trying to send us a warning? Lament its dead word? Gloating in triumph? All we can do is leave it there in the sky to sing its alien song. You are giving up too easily. Look at that sky!
Look at that thing!
Yes!
Figure out some pattern! It's not like you have anything better to do.
You're paid to do that.
You are paid to do this. We are paying you to sit out in a field and watch pretty skylights.
What else would you want for your life?
Wow, that's a really good system. That's a super good system.
What, Traxoffco?
No. It's I can't read it because the sun gets in the way. It's Nor.
Kiknur. I'm gonna
It's a
call it
C.
Kiknur.
It's a CKNOOR.
Yeah.
Nor.
Oh, I'm still paused. Go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait a minute. The rogue servitors are attempting to, inservit the hive mind, but the hive
They
mind,
want to.
the hive mind can't be. Anything they take will be cut off from the hive mind and die.
I didn't make them to be.
Why is it that all of our hive minds just wear very nice clothes?
Well, the Mark III stewards don't seem to wear any clothes because they're robots. Surprisingly,
Well, I'm talking about the multitude and
Yeah.
the guys from before that I forgot the name of.
Hmm.
The Devouring Swarm. They wore nice clothes.
That's true, I suppose.
You'd expect a hive mind to be blobs of matter with the... I don't know.
I'm over starbase capacity. What?
Giant is in fact not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. A barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This is proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community on Modus.
The XI aliens, or the she aliens, which is kind of funny because she is a interjection of there is a problem in Portuguese, at least for in Brazil.
Tiny Saint says, why do these hive minds even care about clothes? Maybe to impress other organic species, make it easier to communicate? Form research agreement, huh? Okay.
Well,
Okay,
let's
fine.
consider, would a hive mind be able to feel collective comfort
Probably.
or collective pride at that?
So Lord Nesquik and Tiny Saint, which which of these tradition trees should I be taking if I want to play tall, or at least as tall as I can at the moment? I mean, I am still sort of wide. Is Ori's... Yes, Ori's is colonized and is currently getting ready. It's a moon. It's a moon of a gas giant. So what should I name this system that Ori's nest is in?
Another scientific break.
So, admin capacity up. Naval capacity plus 30. I'd better start getting on my naval.
Anomaly found.
Sure, research. So, single star, 2 gas giants, a frozen world. Ooh, this could be the Machinima system, actually. It's got a frozen world, so if I ever meet anybody who can live on a frozen world, this can be Rami's Roost. Okay, so I guess that answers my question then. This will be the... Oh, what did I call this Machinima system in the last campaign? I don't remember. Anybody else remember what the Machinima system was named? Research and then economy. Okay, so prosperity tree then, or harmony. Yeah. Okay, so prosperity.
Oh.
Well, Lord Nesquik, at first I thought it was going to be Nobel. I to infinity. Okay, yes, thank you. This will be I to infinity.
Research concluded.
I to infinity. That's where Ori's nest and this planet I'm going to preemptively name...
Ooh.
Rami's Roost.
Archaeology. With a lot of rock falling noises, okay?
Ooh, you know what?
Tumble down. It appears the passageway descending towards the underground chamber has suffered some mishap in the past. A caving-in has filled the lower part of the... scans of UNIF 3 uncovered an artificial chamber deep beneath the surface. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Okay? They're searching for a vault. Keep digging, guys.
Ooh, it's the horn lizards. Who are the Multics? Or the Skrek?
The Wizard Harmonious Sisterhood.
Oh, that's one of mine.
Yeah.
I made them. Solitary, repugnant.
Okay, the Immortals. I'm gonna keep their patterns for later. Hello, fellow explorers.
Well, next week, since you got a Federation, you might consider investing in diplomacy or similar. Well, traditions. This expansion diplomacy is power. Trade value up, market fee down, base protection, Federation naval capacity. Diplomatic influence cost reduced by 50%. Space battle in Rana 4. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Well, Jeffy already can form federations. We just need to get relations up. Also, gosh,
In the fleet
what
manager,
technology do I have? Northwind Harrier. That's a.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, so you should be an interceptor with blue lasers, coil guns. Swarm, picket. 30.
My cat wants to get out.
Of course it does.
I don't
It is a
even
cat.
know how he got in to begin with.
Crawl
Go
through
to
the air
your
vents.
window.
Strange energy signature coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of Gillis 4, originating from a structure of some kind, possibly the remains of an orbital station, but the atmospheric pressure makes it impossible to approach. Okay, physics research game. Okay.
We could make one of these planets a research station of sorts. Oh, there's one. This one? Yeah, and some food. I think that's the plan. That's a plan. But I have some good systems here. But I want that Gaia ward that keeps shifting in and out of
System
existence,
survey.
like I
Gaia
do.
world that keeps shifting in and out of existence.
Receiving transmission.
Exactly.
Virtual pact. Sure.
It really is fitting.
Yes. You're not doing anything at the moment, actually. Oh wait, that's because you're a construction ship.
Oh, the Mark III stewards in the Golden Mantle of the Vezu are doing a research agreement.
I am?
Oh, you are the Golden Mantle of the Vezu, okay?
Yes, I'm the Golden Mantle of Tevasu. And the Mark III stewards will guarantee Jeffy's independence. Research agreement, yes.
Initial colonization phase.
Yeah, because after all, you are
I do have a research agreement with this.
robots.
Okay, Ori's nest is complete.
And robots stick together. Ooh,
By
archaeology.
magnetism, mostly.
While clearing away rubble and rocks, a peculiar discovery was made. An alien tool that most closely resembled a common pickaxe was found crushed between craggy rocks. If the mining technology retained by previous diggers was on par with that type of equipment, the previous digging on the shaft, a shaft hundreds of meters deep, show a remarkable commitment. What is it, the depth that is worth such excursion? Maybe he were searching for diamonds?
Buy and sell resources. At
Keep
first,
digging.
this is merely an internal market, but if enough empires establish contact,
Tiny Saint is yelling that I have a Gaia world. Yes, Ori's nest is a Gaia world.
Wow.
How did he not notice this?
Opening comms.
Okay, non-aggression pact. Sure, I will take a non-aggression pact with the Mark III stewards who have overwhelming power compared to me.
Oh, they're that powerful? Oh,
Yeah,
that's...
but I haven't built up my military basically at all, so so everybody's gonna be overwhelmingly powerful except maybe Jeffy, who's
Hello.
inferior.
Well, you have exactly the same blob color as the steward.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want a research agreement? I want a research agreement. I like it. Let's agree to research.
Aside from the spat between the Natraxi multitude and the Mark III stewards, it's really quiet and friendly down here.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of hoping that there would be a devouring swarm or a driven assimilators next to me or Shifty.
Oh, well, I still have a lot to explore up north, so
That
let's
is
check
true.
it out.
This is the first episode.
Yes, that's
A
true.
small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of Pokemon Kirchu. It appears to have been self-sufficient, and the remains of several different species were found aboard. Best we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. We have downloaded all of the
Oh,
data
no.
found on the colonies limited, but among us. Okay, that's not the excavation though. That's another thing completely separated.
An alien empire has established.
Ah, the Wizaraki Harmonious Sisterhood. Hello, my friends.
I just met them too.
We are delighted to meet you,
Hello.
Wizaraki. Spiritual
Oh, they're
guidance.
nice.
Oh, and we have more archaeology. All right, cover it up. Reaching the bottom of the excavated shaft, an interesting but disappointing discovery was made. Finding scorched pieces of explosive charges in the manual detonator, it quickly became evident that the collapsed rocks filling the shaft was due to deliberate sabotage. The theory is that some alien civilization uncovered an old burial ground of sorts. Driven by jealousy or spite, someone found something objectionable with this and proceeded to sabotage the operation. Oh, sorry. By crushing it under thousands of tons of rock. What was originally found and why it was covered up remains unclear.
I do
That
not
was
have.
the most disappointing excavation I ever got. Okay.
I do not have any strategic resources in my empire.
But now I know how to clear tile blockers. I don't have any more.
Something has happened at one of my archaeological sites.
Archaeology away.
Too angled, unnerving perfection. Astrakhan 4 is virtually fractal. The same wild collisions of natural and obviously artificial geography visible from space are replicated on the personal scale planetside. There are mountains with perfect pyramidal bases, jagged, craggy summits, rough tundra that suddenly becomes a perfectly smooth plain of bare rock, till another weathered natural formation bisects it. The juxtaposition of irregular boulders and rocks scattered among the perfect cubes, size of a microchip or a hab block. As yet, we can only imagine how this would have come to pass. Keep digging! My bad. Oops.
Just so.
My cat had enough exiting through the windows. Now
Construction project concluded.
one day I'm going to stream that cat simulator game and just enter and exit the door.
Cat Simulator, huh? Haven't heard of that one.
Cat Simulator.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but there is a cat simulator game that you just do nasty cat things.
Is it the...
So it's Untitled Goose Game
Catastrophe?
for cats.
Yeah, catastrophe. Yes.
Yeah, you just knock stuff off.
Yeah.
Tiny Saint says, dig for gold in dem dare hills. You know, Jeffy still has a lot of unexplored space. He might run into something nasty yet.
I'm trying to expand, but I don't have enough influence.
I just well, you just need your science ships to run into something nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also struggling with influence. Alien Protection Institute.
What are my factions looking like?
Keeping any enclave stations within your borders facilitates cultural
Indirect
exchange.
Technology, Enclaves Incorporated, Recent Enlightenment, Federated.
Oh.
You know, once I fill in this area, I guess I'll be actually
Special
decent-sized
project
empire. The Mark III stewards stopped guaranteeing Jeffy's independence.
You no longer need to be independent, Jeff.
Construction
What a
project
dick this
concluded.
policy.
The team
Yeah.
under Science Officer Atrata Mayati has finished their expedition to Rana 7 and returned to the Void Swell Swiftwing Darter. Thankfully, the Starship Graveyard on the surface proved to be technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels had advanced our research in certain fields for several years, and there are yet things to discover. Permanent science outpost in orbit will be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts.
Yay.
You completed construction? You. Okay. Make me a station then.
Man, unless the Mark III stewards turn on me, I'm in a really safe corner right now. So once again, it may prove to be Jeffy on the front lines. Although this time, I have a forward operating base that I'm setting up in Cyban, so I'll be able to deploy more quickly.
Cyban is like the choke point to the rest of your empire.
Yes.
Wow, what's happening with my
Cyban
thing
is
today?
a really crucial choke point. That's how you get north into Jeffy's territory. That's how you get over to the Mark III stewards, and that's where you have to pass to get into the rest of my empire. So yes. How's the uplift going?
Oh, electric life on the asteroids,
Construction
fascinating.
project concluded.
Oh, this has a long time to go. 'Cause they're in the Stone Age right now. Rana Prime, Rana Prime, Rana Prime. Gene clinics.
Why are you mad at low amenities? I literally cannot make amenities.
Oh, that's right. I'm having
Enough.
consume
Enough.
this too.
Okay, Wandering Forest. Two Wandering Forests. Come on. After years of study, some researchers on Fasten Lines, the portal of Fansolai, bringing the traces of dark matter we are able to collect. In theory, it should be possible to make our portal more visible to this force, which should result in a larger harvest. Intriguing.
I'm literally unable to make amenities.
City districts will do that. Certain buildings on planets will do that.
Sweet. Cool.
I'm not exactly sure why you need amenities as a Gestalt robot empire, though.
It's basically like replacement parts and stuff.
Oh, okay. Wait, wouldn't that be consumer goods?
Research concluded.
Yeah.
Ooh, gas extraction.
Can you form the Federation now, Jeffy? Or do we need to make each other?
So, I now have positive relations with Jeffy. And neutral relations with Shifty. What am I... I should have redeployed one of you guys. I meant to do that, but I forgot.
Receiving transmission.
Yes, form a federation. Agree.
Federation.
Welcome to the Space Friends.
Space Friends. We're
The
losing
Space
Federation
Friends.
XP. Okay, I'm going to reassign my envoy.
Situation
from,
log.
oh boy.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Jeffy.
love how you could just send an envoy to reduce opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, how does that even work?
Row aliens, huh?
You send a bunch of people that keep insulting them all the time.
Okay. What? No! What did I just do? Yes.
We are losing credit.
Jeffy, you
You
just sent that the moment I was about to click on something else. And I ended up
Yeah,
clicking
well,
no.
everything just got spammed to me, too. Try again.
Special project concluded.
Okay. Vote yes. And
Yes.
of course,
Yes.
my cursor was in just the right spot for the vote no.
To vote no.
Yes.
You rejected me, Yellow. I'll
No.
forgive you for that transgression, though.
Wait,
Thank you.
wait. Oops. Wrong.
Listen, I'm the guy that is friendly until someone decides to be unfriendly.
Yes.
Oh boy, evading hostile fleet.
Let's see. So, laws. Secession type rotation, random secession term. And subjects
Do you want
joined,
to-
yes. Vote weight equal, unanimous vote. Okay, so we can't actually do anything much right now. We need to get, we need to increase our level. And to do that, you guys need to assign envoys. I've assigned as many as I can. So we're currently losing 9.82 XP every month.
I just... Perspirant?
Commercial pact, yeah. Science officer Pico Makeki has reported back with the Void Sail Diamond Quackwick's findings at the Percipient Shrine. They recognized early on that a text in some Lego graphic script is inlaid in the walls, heavily distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. Initial attempts at unscrambling the text, relying on the raw processing power of the Void Sail Diamond Quark's computers to reconstruct the text from plain images, proved fruitless, as it was simply too distorted to place in any known lingual family tree. Next, the crew of the Void Sail of the ship attempted bombarding the lacquer with light of varying wavelengths and intensity, but no beneficial reactions were observed. Pico apparently considered physically separating the lacquer from the inlaid text, but realized that the strange glyphs would doubtlessly have been misshapen to begin with, only to assume their proper shape when viewed correctly through the lens of the lacquer. Science Officer Pico Makeki was about to call the mission a failure when, looking up as they irritably paced along the edges of the circular space, they realized that discrete lines of cohesive text were momentarily forming before their eyes, melting away only to be replaced by new lines. Not longer after, they had the ceiling, walls, and floor imaged in a spiral pattern. Text from other shrines should help us place it all together. Fascinating. The complete doctrine of the gods, for that is what the recovered texts have to be regarded as, dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old Sahuli religions were founded, is as shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it is clear that the people of Tevasu's gift were meant for great things, guided by the strong hand of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past is littered with prophecies unfulfilled and sin-born of ignorance. Redemption is ephemeral. So, options. Suppress the findings for influence gained. Monetize the findings. Some of the wealthier faith corporations have caught wind of the affair and are very interested. And 1,500 energy credits gained. What can we learn from this? Society research. Or become spiritualists and gain unity. No. I don't really need influence. And I don't really need... Well, I sort of need money, but not really. Let's see. Let's do society research. Yankee. Okay. So,
You want a
safely
turbo yellow?
materialist.
I found a fallen empire.
Fallen Empire. Oh, they're the keepers of knowledge, though.
Mhm.
Mind you, they're not going to be happy with me.
Okay, the Utabulan want association status. They are fanatic, xenophile, and materialist.
Fine with me. Yeah. Itch, itch, itch. And itch.
Third thing here. I need 108. My goodness. I'm running solo on allies.
Receiving transmission.
Migration treaty, huh? You guys are a desert dwelling. I agree. Ooh, and that has opened up a planet that I can colonize. Furud 2. See, this is the advantage of being xenophiles. You can get migration treaties, and then basically any planets in your system become habitable.
Why are we losing Federation XP?
Well, there's natural decay, and it needs to be offset by a bunch of envoys. Can I move?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna move my envoy from you to there. So my 2 envoys are worth 1.6.
Construction project concluded.
So I'm moving my envoy to... Let's try to make friends with Mark III stewards. My existence must be the nature's cruelest joke yet when our creators first saw you. You don't like me. Okay,
They like me.
not my problem.
Oh.
I'll make you like me.
The
Policies.
policies tab covers government
I
policies
created you.
which have wide-ranging effects on
You are
how
entirely
government
based on
functions.
Autonaut.
What was I doing? War philosophy, diplomatic stance, expansionist, huh? No, keep it expansionist for the moment. Food policy, huh?
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Oh, low stockpile of energy credits and consumer goods. Okay, buy consumer... Okay. Sell minerals and buy consumer goods. And, sell food.
Construction
Oh,
project
harvesting
concluded.
traps, okay.
Oh, we have
Aha.
opposing
Construction project concluded.
Opposing ethics.
ethics.
You're militarist and xenophile.
Migration treat? Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
What
That's a power planet.
what is it that what are our opposing ethics?
Good question.
Ooh,
Oh,
this
by
is-
the number of different ethics, and opposing ethics have a worse impact. Temporary negative impacts are caused by members joining. Add envoys to boost monthly cohesion.
Mhm. So we need more envoys. I'm not exactly sure how you get more envoys. You're not doing anything, are you? No, you're just up there. I don't really need you to
Where's
do
the
that anymore. So you go home
market?
and assist research.
Are we not going at fastest anymore?
No, we were being overwhelmed. Do you want me to go back and
It's up
increase
to
the
you
speed?
guys. If you guys were feeling overwhelmed, it's to the point where it's just really slow for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can speed up.
I'm gonna increase. Yeah.
So even with, I have one archaeology going on that I haven't talked about yet. Even with the naked eye, it is easy to see something highly irregular in the shape of Pagol 6A. The smooth curvature of the surface is suddenly interrupted by a gigantic spherical bump. They made peace. White peace. Okay. At some point, a moon or a large asteroid collided with the planet, but it must have done so in a fairly delicate manner, merely lodging itself in the planet's crust rather than rending it asunder. Okay.
Okay, I've got a thing. I'll see if I can do it without pausing. Two-angled grand design. The discovery of the first crashed flying machine set us on the right path, and led to the discovery of a multitude of similar crash sites littering the surface of the planet. Without doubt, these strange dead machines have something to do with the mysterious geometrical shapes that dot this world.
Initial
But the
colonization
extent of the
tests
damage caused by the crash landings from high altitude will make analysis difficult. Keep digging.
Technology. Treatments for better fabricators.
Can I? Association status. Okay. Vote. I like this guys.
Savannah World.
The cohesion thing is actually going up.
Okay. Good, good. I wish there was a way to see what's... Okay, from members, diverse ethics.
I unfortunately had to stabilize my shifting word into a single word, but now I have a Gaia planet.
Cool.
Okay. What I'm going to call this?
Receiving transmission.
Association status. I thought... Weren't the Uthbulans already associates? Vote yes. Ooh, archaeological event. Preliminary excavations indicate that the celestial object came straight down on top of a sprawling city. At the time of the impact, the inhabitants were at a technological level on par with early spaceflight. As Pagol 6A currently does not sustain any sapient species, it is reasonable to assume the event was the beginning of the end of this civilization. It is unclear whether the giant rock landed smack on top of the city by design, or if it's just a bizarre, catastrophic incident. Keep digging.
Construction project concluded.
Here. Capacity overload. Okay. Hmm. My relations with the Mark III stewards are going down due to border friction.
Research concluded.
Research concluded. More energy. Okay, that's good. Fusion or disruptor. My ships are don't have enough power right now. Alloy megaforges. Or Starhold.
I haven't found anything about the First League.
I haven't found anything about mine either. Mining stations and research stations. Okay. I really need more, what you call it? Okay. Lacking 45 crystals. Can I buy crystals?
Research concluded.
Hey, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very hungry.
Okay. You want to take a break?
Yeah. And I've also kind of hit the super slow point of Stellaris.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How long have we been going
So...
for? 2 hours.
Feels way longer.
Yeah. Do you want to stop by now and we resume next week? Or do you want to just stop for a while and resume in a few minutes?
I think I'd like to be done, but I don't want to, like...
No, we can be done.
rude. Like, I can continue.
No, if you're starting to get bored, better just... Because we started very earlier to get everything set up properly as well. So that's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can call it now if you want. And we meet again next week.
Okay.
Well, we'll try to stir up this place a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't shoot someone.
The problem is, there's nobody to insult except kind of nice people.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose there's the Traxi multitude. Oh, look, we've met someone. Hello, Picard. Peaceful traders.
Hello, Picard.
Undisputed ruler of the Picard Shipping Alliance. Cooperation will benefit us all. They're way up there. Okay. Trade deal duration expired. That's fine. This we've encountered so far yet. I'm pretty sure they're out there, though.
Yeah, we made some.
Yeah, we made some.
They're on the other side of the galaxy for the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be eating... I imagine once we find them, they're going to have devoured an entire other race.
Probably.
Like, hey, where did those guys go? They're dead already.
Yeah. And I suspect that it might be Jeffy on the front lines again, because I'm locked behind him and the Mark III stewards. Shifty's locked behind the Interstellar Commonwealth and the Wizaraki. So, yeah.
I'm really curious to see what is in this area of the galaxy at the left of Jeffy.
Mm-hmm. Do these guys have any? No.
Probably death.
Hopefully death. At least I can send the... Oh, I found the automated dreadnought.
Mm-hmm. And I've got the scavenger bot in my
Situation
territory.
log updated.
Psi aliens. I will research the Psi aliens. I suppose it's possible that the Mark III stewards
Oh boy,
might...
I found a Leviathan.
Oh,
Me too.
And
On our docked,
ooh, and
the automated dreadnought.
Zelda
now there's
system?
a bunch of evil space things, hives, that are killing my mining stations in one of the most, like,
Ah.
yeah. Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna send my 400 first guard corps to you soon enough. I can actually.
That's not gonna help, Shifty.
Yeah.
This they've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So something like 8,000 military strength.
Mess you up.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, they don't. If we can,
To stop. I will
Alrighty.
deal
Alright.
with this next time.
we shall deal with this next time. Pausing the game. Saving.
Tiny Saints.
I am out of energy to deal with
All right.
this threat.
All right.
Well, game saved. So we can say thank everyone for watching. Sorry for the technical issues that I could not solve here. Twitch is having technical issues, I think.
Yeah, I suspect it's the same thing here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, as usual, Shadow of War. Maybe something during the week, don't know yet.
Tomorrow I will not be streaming anything because I finished Ori. I think I'll take tomorrow to record some more Faster Than Light. Monday I'll be back with more Autonaut. And on Tuesday I will start. I need to update my thing. No, I already updated my thing. I will start Indivisible.
Alrighty, cool.
Nice.
Any last comments from the audience? And you don't need to stick around if you don't want to. If you just want to go now, Jeffy.
Yeah, I'll stick around and listen to comments.
Okay.
I want to know what my adoring fans think of me.
Our tendrils have parted the cracks in the skies. We slip through the space in between. Quote from the Tyranids. That's a good Tyranid-inspired song. Actually quite good, says Tiny Saint. Three concurrent viewers have stuck with us. Thank you.
I have gotten quite into Warhammer recently.
Tiny Saint says bye.
Oh,
Bye.
goodbye, friend. I wish you well wishes on your journey.
His journey to miniature sainthood.
Yes, become the smallest saint.
Become the smallest
Yeah.
saint. Yes.
So
All right.
yes, thanks everyone for watching. We, just like my Gaia planet, are phasing out.
Ooh, actually, comments. GG Audios, I think your empire is definitely not going to be devoured. Tiny Saint.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were leaving right now. Never mind then. Thoughts on the worm? I don't. I don't want my homeworld to become like a tomb world and have.
Yeah, but think about all the benefits. But think about all the benefits the worm will give you.
But I don't want my lovely jungle world to become a tomb world.
Trust the worm.
No. Tiny Scent says I already am. I'm also a tiny magic chaos wolf. Anyway.
But are you the tiniest magic chaos wolf?
I don't know.
Would you be able to get like a place in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the smallest magical chaos wolf?
I mean, I imagine he could already get an entry just by being a magical chaos wolf.
The first magical chaos wolf.
Tiny Saint points out that the worm makes love poems for you.
Worm loves you. Accept Worm.
I do not want the worm. I do not want Tomb Worlds.
Accept
want to be
Worm.
whatever horrible thing it's going to mutate me into. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching.
You will become optimal friend to Worm.
Optimal friend to worm. That does not sound like a particularly appealing state of existence. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. No, I will not just embrace it.
Bye.